I will fly, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
We are live. Woohoo! Boys and girls, tonight's going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to make it look. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another 7:15 episode of That's Right, Boys and Girls, Tackle Talk with your boy, Beards and Bass. What are you guys doing? Hold on. I think I see an issue here. We're doing it live. Fire Dewey. There, that's it. That's what I wanted. Your boy, Beards and Bass. Check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Y'all did that. I want to be perfectly honest and upfront. When the link is tagged, okay, when the link is tagged up at the top, some of y'all, a lot of y'all, listen, it doesn't matter if any of y'all did it, to be honest with you. What I'm excited about is I took the money that I've been given from the stream elements and bought that sign, boys and girls. Yeah, there's an American flag with a big bass, and there's my spin cast reel, and it doesn't have the inclusive bait. I tried to get it that custom, but she didn't understand what I meant by the gray bait. You know what I'm saying? The gray one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What are you guys doing this evening? How many of y'all, one in the chat, how many of y'all came out and watched the live fishing today? Just a quick question for you. How many? Hey, Faye Knox in the house. What's going on? Oh, I'm so behind. Yeah, all right, that's one. Here we go. Let's see who's here this evening. I think it was Mark Pappas coming in first, followed by Kristen J. Shawanda. We got Thomas Eugene Garcia. He was out fishing with us today. That was kind of street. That was awesome. Faye Knox. Look at you guys. What are you guys doing, man? Nothing really exciting, I will tell you that right now, but live fishing today was fire. Let's go ahead and pull that up real quick. Let's do that. Stand by. Oh yeah, here we go, boys and girls. Let's get it on. Let's see what happened today.
There it is.
For those of y'all that missed it.
Hurry up. I cast too far. I got big surface fish right here. Big surface fish right here.
I seen it on the live imaging. I just happened to look over, and there it was.
There it is. Ah, look at this, boys. I'm going to tell you right now, Mega Imaging. You ready? Y'all ready? Ah! Get you
That's
some
a nice
of that,
fish,
son.
boy. That's a nice fish.
Get
boy.
you some of that, boy. I can't answer your calls right now, dog. I'm in the middle of putting tanks on. You understand? I can't get to the phone right now because I'm at your girl's house, dog. You feel me, player? I'm at your girl's. Me, you, and your girl. You understand? You can watch, player. That's for y'all. Let's get a release cam. I swear he did this.
What in the world, you guys? How much fun was that? Live fishing, dude. Live fishing and making that happen. That's like a lot of pressure, dude. I didn't give myself very long today. We had a game plan. Today we talked about, like, I got real during the fishing event today. I know a lot of you guys are used to me doing the sing songs and stuff like that, but not today. You understand what I'm saying? Not today at all. I'm hesitating. I should have just pushed these buttons a long time ago. Oh, you guys, today's fishing adventure. Let me tell you guys a little bit about today's adventure. Oh my goodness, what a day we had, boys and girls. Okay, we were giving it our all today, just so everybody's clear on that. Stand by. Okay, there we go. Sorry. You went from that to the baby bass. Jeff, this is what I'm saying, Jeff. This is what I want you guys to understand. Did you get a chance to see the baby bass? If you missed today's live fishing and you're not doing nothing, or you're just driving or whatever, and you can kind of just have something on, turn that on. For sure, turn that on. Today was a lot of fun. It was just nature. It was very nature oriented. We had a fish caught today that literally was stuck in the pads. First fish of the day, stuck his face in the pads. Big old 5/0 hook stuck in the side of his face into the pads to boot. And then the only thing that brought that fish in was a piece of elastic that had gone around its lip and hooked back on the hook, and it was literally the skirt. Let me show you guys this. Stand by. I totally forgot to show you guys. So you guys know the skirt material, right? This little thin piece right here, that a bunch of these make up the skirt. You guys see that? Okay, that was wrapped around and stuck in the hook, and the fish was stuck in between the elastic, the hook, and the one band today. That's what caught that fish. And how long was that thing? If you guys were in there, I mean, that thing was under there stuck in them lilies, and I was giving it hell for 3.5 minutes. I mean, let's just be honest. That was brutal, dude. And literally a piece of the elastic that they make the skirt out of brought that fish in today. Unbelievable. Dude, I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you film this? I think I'm enjoying the live streams, you guys. One in the chat if you enjoy the live streams. I mean, for serious. Let's just discuss this for a second. I mean, those are awesome, man. What did you say? I took a screenshot to make a meme. Oh my God, Thomas, you should make a meme. When you spend $4,000 on mega imaging to do this. Epic. You got to send that to me on some social of some kind. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see that so bad. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I am parched, dude. What a rough day. I was out on the water for a minute today, you guys. Super stressed. So I'm over on the Rumbles now. I'm going to check it out over there, man. They said they really like live streaming. So if they really like live streaming, I like live streaming too. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Again, as you guys know, we come at it a little bit different here than other people. Just, I mean, it is a fishing show. It is a fishing show. There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, we're doing it a little bit different, and we're doing it live. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no post-production up in here, baby. I don't even want to deal with it. I just enjoy this. Yeah, man, what a rough day. What a rough day. We had a good time, though, for those of you that went fishing. So to discuss why the live stream so abruptly ended, some people got kind of nervous. We had a multiple device overheat today at the same time. The phone overheated, okay? The GoPro overheated, and the Rodecaster. The thing that makes the wireless lav mic go? Yeah, all of them. Heat. Just shut everything off. It was amazing. I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but it was like 137 million degrees today. I think that was pretty close. I think that's pretty realistic as far as the temperature today outside. If you were in my area, you would have known exactly what I'm talking about. But a lot of people struggled today, I noticed, but your boy didn't struggle too much. Your boy had a good time. Your boy used the mega imaging. And that's why today wasn't sing-song day. You know, when you're not doing sing-songs and you're really focusing, like, your head down in the grind. You guys got to see what I talk about when I say establishing a pattern. You guys got to see what I talk about when I say, okay, here's where we're at. This is what we're talking about. Like, I'm really trying to show you guys what the next level kind of looks like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, so I'll just do it live, and I'll narrate myself what I'm thinking about, what I'm doing. I talked to you guys about bait transitions today. That was pretty cool. I talked to you guys about water temperature depth transitions. That was pretty cool. We had a lot of really good conversations today, and listen, I apologize. That's the whole thing about, you know, when you're doing that kind of live stream where you're really like, I'm on it. Like, I've got focus, I've got time, there's no pressure. I'm just gonna get it. I went and did everything that I said I was going to do today. I checked certain areas, and then I said, here's what fish are doing. And I know that just given what I saw based on the fish that I didn't catch for, the first hour. And then after that, we got head down in the electronics, did a hunt and search, the old Red October out there. And we found 5 fish on camera. I lost you guys in a thermal overheat. I caught 2 more fish. I didn't film it, so it didn't happen. I know, it's my own stupid rule, but I know it happened. Jesus was there. I mean, everything looked good. It took both Oprah and Tom Cruise to get me those last 2 fish, if you understand where I'm coming from. It was rough. Struggle bus, dude. Struggle bus. Y'all missed some real funny commentary, though. I had a couple, 3 boats all of a sudden, 3 boats all of a sudden pulled right around me real quick. And they were all, kind of fishing together. But it was bad, dude. It was bad. They were struggling. They were crappie and, shell cracker fishing. And I'm like, this ain't the area for all that. You know what I mean? Made it to 50 Fahrenheit up here in Cornwall. No kidding. Woo! It's not just a boat, it's the Blue Pearl, Jeff. You know it, buddy. You know it. Thomas, if it sounds like a fishtail. Mm-hmm. No, because it was really kind of funny because I bounced one off the pole on the trolling motor. It was terrible, dude. I felt so bad. I started him in and I was working him over to the right side. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So I was working him into the right side, okay? And all of a sudden he's coming up on my right side and he just decides to like bolt left. And all I was thinking was, oh my God, dude, he's going right in the trolling motor. This one's just, he's had enough. You understand? He's like, I give up forever. I'm deciding forever sleep is better than going in your belly. And I'm thinking, I'm not even going to eat you, fish. I'm not even going to eat you, dude. We're going to be friends for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show you to everybody, and then we're going to be on our way. Because I was attempting to run a camera, but I could have at least got a picture for you guys. Because you guys, hey, what's going on, Robert Sharp? Heat wave. Yeah, it is a heat wave. Hey, what's going on, Brandy? Welcome, welcome. Glad some of y'all had a chance to come out and hang out. Hold on, let me put this back. All right, there you go. Yeah, so, again, let's get into it. Let's get into tonight's What Are You Doing, Buddy? What are you packing? We got some gear, so we're going to give it 2.1 seconds. The song's about to end, so give me a sec. How about that? How about your boy Beard? Remix! Give me a second. We got 2 boxes. Okay, let's do this. Let's preface it this. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Here's the deal. We got 2 boxes. I'm going to show you the boxes. And then we're going to vote on which box we open first. I would appreciate y'all's input. We got a lot of really cool stuff going on tonight. All right, you guys ready? Okay, this is box 1. It's a pretty big box. You understand what I'm saying? It's a pretty big box. That's box 1. And some of y'all ladies know, sometimes the big things come in the small packages. So this is the small box. This is box 2. Go ahead, guys. 1 is the big box. 2 is the little box. Go. I know there's a delay. I got you. I'll just give it a second. It's no big deal. I'll catch something to drink. We'll talk about it. Brandy, yes is not. You can't answer with yes. Rachel says lies. It's all lies, Rachel. It's lies. Didn't happen. Oh, I see the ladies. The ladies know it's 2. I see 2, 2, 2. Robert, very good. Let's see what's up. All right, guys. I think we can go with a consensus. Oh, look at the hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. Oh my God. Does that come through? Hold on. Let's see this. Does hearts in the chat come through, guys? Do me a favor. Hit hearts in the chat again. See if it'll let you do that, because we had hearts in the chat. It was pretty exciting. That was neat. I never seen that before on one of my streams. You guys the best, dude. All right, hold on. Let's do this. You ready? The contents of box 2. I think it's a consensus. Remember I told you guys I had them giant monster extra wide VMC 8/0s? Yeah, there's the ones for the big swim bait. I found them. They were in another box. So what are we throwing, Beards? Well, I'm going to tell you what we're throwing. And then and this is going to get interesting. We're coming into those higher temperature seasons down here. Oh, heck, I say 1. We're coming down into those higher temperature seasons. Oh, there is hearts and emojis. And look at that. That looked so neat. You guys are the best, dude. Look how cool that is. And it comes up on the little chat thing. Oh, that's super duper cool. Sorry, never seen that before. All right, so here we go, guys. So check this out, man. This is what's up. Hold on. I'm putting that in there because, like I said, you guys, that kick bottom sign right there, kick A sign that says Beards and Bass, you guys bought that for me, and I thought that was really super cool, man. So anything that happens over here, Jeff, my finger's tired. Anything that occurs behind us, like the set and the equipment and stuff like that, man, that's where every bit of that money goes. You know what I mean? If the boat needs a part, I'm on it. You know what I mean? But you guys are building the world right here. So everything I've done has been with the help of each and every one of you. So that, first and foremost, appreciated. Super duper appreciated. Brandy doesn't have a button. Oh, I don't know, Brandy. All right, so here we go, boys and girls. Are we ready for this? Hi, Rachel. Our temperatures are coming up, guys. So like you saw today, fish are going to be in transition areas. And I proved it in today's live fish, right? So we need moving stuff. So first things first, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, let's go back. Okay, I hate to put you guys out of this for a second, but we got to put you guys out of this for a second here. All right, so check it out. We got a mag draft from Megabass. This is a big old monster right here. We have the... I have no idea what size this is. I think this is the 5-inch. I think this is the 5-inch. Whiteback shad.
Trying to get that dollar, bro.
Look
That's
at this
what I'm
guy.
talking about.
Trump smashing it with a $5
Trump said for
stuff.
Thanks, Trump, man. I missed Trump's taxes because this year I didn't come up with too much stuff at all. But anyway, guys, this is a pretty cool set. You guys want to open this or just go on? Because it's up to you guys. I kind of want to hang out for a second and like show you guys some of this stuff because I haven't tested any of this yet. I was going to bring it out today, but I kind of knew what today's pattern was going to be just because I've been watching this whole pattern thing establish. I'm going to take this one out and probably one more, if that's all right with you guys. Oh, my God, it's hurting my fingers so much. So much, dude. Felt like I almost ripped a fingernail off there. Awful. It's kind of how I feel sometimes when I'm in here doing this. And I'm like, I didn't do this for the pre-show. I should have had all this done. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I lost, like, my whole camera earlier today. In setup, you guys know how that goes. Like you're getting ready to go live. It says 7:13, and next thing you know, man, boom!
Oh my God!
Oh, you guys are epic, dude. So epic, dude.
Oh my God!
The one and only smashing it with the $20. Love your channel, Beards.
Thank you, Shawanda. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, so check it out, man. Mag draft. I'm going to say this thing weighs about 1.5 ounces. So here's what you do with it. There's a little magnet on the bottom of this thing, right? You see that? I know you guys can see that. Okay, so check it out, man.
Oh my God!
It's raining up in here, dude.
Oh my God!
10-pound kitten smashing it with a $10. Nice catch today. But don't be picking on my little guy anymore. One day but not today.
Oh, listen, 10-pounder. I got news for you, buddy. You, your cousin. I pulled your sister today, dog. I know you seen that. So this is how this thing goes, you guys. It tucks in there on that magnet. Can you guys see that? So that'll keep this thing paddle tail a swimming. Now, when that fish, I like the density of the Megabass plastic, but we've got a whole nother level of fun tonight, boys and girls. Hearts in the chat. All right, so here's my only issue with this. So when that fish hits this thing, right, and this thing comes out, we've got a swivel on there, so we're good. But if you notice in here, you can kind of see the skeletal system is barely in the meat of this soft plastic. So I'm gonna say there's like a 99% chance that this thing's probably gonna make 2 5-pounders and it's gonna be cooked. That's my opinion. I could be totally wrong, or I could be so right that it hurts. I'm just saying, it's Megabass, dude. You know what I mean? Now we're going to talk about what I've been waiting for all week, dude. All week I've been waiting to show you guys this. You guys ready for this? Let's do this. So ZMan just came out with a little bait that you guys might want to check out. This is called the Hellraiser, boys and girls. This thing right here is a reverse chatterbait that stays top water. So this thing literally skits, listen. This thing skits across the water like this, dude. Like, it's nuts. You understand what I'm saying? It is absolutely out of control when this thing starts moving. So as the summer kicks in and it starts getting a little bit warmer and we start seeing some water turning into like top water bites, boys, I got something this year. Like I said, dude, the Hellraiser. This thing, a lot of hooks, a lot of action. I got it in every color. Every color. You guys know me. There's no stopping me when it comes to that. So remember earlier we were talking about swim baits. It's getting time, boys and girls. It's getting time for paddle tail swim baits. And I know what you're thinking. Gambler Big Easy all day. Yes. Yes, get ready for Gambler Big Easies all day. Get ready for big 6, 8-inch swim baits. Get ready for all the goods, because as these things start going into the summer, we're going to have a short transition where they're going to want to eat, because once it gets extreme hot, it has the same effect as extreme cold. Lethargic kicks in. You're going to have water that's not even oxygenated. You're going to have water that's so hot it's literally cooking the fish. So they avoid it like the plague. So we're going to start doing some offshore stuff, because what we're going to find is fish that are transitioning. Like we talked about today in the live, we ran into a situation where we had to target a specific area, depth and temperature wise. I kept calling it out. And if you guys were listening, yeah, when am I going to start making my own baits? Yeah, the beards and baits, Jeff, you're the man. I was calling it out, and once we found that area, we had a very successful run at a good-sized school of fish. I made one mistake because I was kind of shooting my mouth off and stuff and talking trash about being able to just find schools of fish and then hook it up. We floated back over the school. I didn't know what direction they were headed. They were headed the opposite direction of us. We floated right over them. They dispersed into the pads. It was not good times. It was awful, actually. Okay, so guys, ZMan has decided to take its shot at swim baits. I am super duper super stoked. Like, you have no idea. You guys we saw all the rest of this stuff, so we don't even need to go into any of this stuff. But what we need to see are the ZMan Hercules with a Z. Hercules swim baits. They hooked me up. I can't lie. Like, they hooked me up. Like, all right. So to give you an idea, I got them all. You understand what I'm saying? In multiple colors and multiple sizes. But I noticed that I want to try to stick to my region. So guys, I'm like really moving into possibly doing this Beards and Bass box thing, which is going to be a monthly subscription. And I'm going to send you cool beard care and man care products. And I'm going to hook you up with some bait stuff that I use. And if you know what region, I'm going to set it up on a regional level to where if I know what region you live in, I can specifically send you colors that'll benefit you in that area given the watercolor of your area. Like, I'm really trying to do this Beards and Bass box thing on a monthly sub, dude. Like, I'm moving into it. You give it a little bit, man. Give it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I still got a job. No, they'll be called Beards Baits. They'll be called Beards Baits, Jeff. Just so you know, man, they'll be called Beards Baits. All right, so check it out, you guys. We have got the Hercules in 4-inch 3/8 of an ounce. This is what I'm liking about the ZMan products. I got 4-inch at 3/8 of an ounce. Let's take this little guy out right here. We're gonna really look at these things, man, because new products are game on. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure to include it in the description. It's got good weight. As you guys may not be able to see, the 3/8 jig head is built into it right here. Then it goes into a nice 5/0 hook. Look at that tail. This is a wedge style tail. ZMan gives you this little tiny trailer edge. Now don't forget, guys, they scientifically test these silly things. Okay, they have a huge testing facility. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's called the science of fishing for a reason. They don't design things that only work on big fish because that would be epic. They don't design things that only work on little fish because that would be where I come from. They design things that just hook fish up, and they put a lot of money into R&D. And if I ever get a shout out with ZMan where they're like, what would you like to do for the company? I'm like, research and development. Like, I'm a scientist. I will sit out there all day and test these bad boys. So this thing's kind of neat. Like I said, that's a wedge tail. A little bit different action, but it's going to, the neutral buoyancy. And guys, don't forget, there's ZMan products. If I do this right here with that bait I just showed you guys, this right here, this Megabass, that's broken. That broke it. You understand what I'm saying? If that thing gets hit by a big size gar, it's game over. And the thing I want to show you guys is the other day I was out on Beauclair. Not to get off topic, but you guys remember when we did the live stream from Beauclair, right? So remember, I took that big whack offshore. I mean, I took a big whack offshore. I didn't know what it was, dude. So I've got that bait. And just so we're clear, I think it was a shark because it broke a last tech. Guys, look. This is silly. Look. So in order to break that, and that's a good size. Look at the piece of meat, the width on that meat, dude, okay? That was not a little bit of a last tech. When I set the hook that day, boys and girls, that thing probably stretched 3, maybe 4 feet before it gave up. So whatever it was that bit this thing, piranha, great white, orca, I think that thing really wanted this thing, like something fierce, dude. Or it was like the biggest bass I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to go with that one. All right, now we've got the 5-inch coming in at 5/8 of an ounce. Okay, specifically chosen. They're 6 inches, but they're not made yet. So I've got those coming, and those come in at 3/4 of an ounce. So I will show you those as soon as those come in. We'll have another unboxing. Giant hooks. Oh, the other thing I want to show you guys. So you got this area down here on the bottom. You can attach, see that? You can attach your own treble hook and do that style like you saw on this particular bait. I know you guys remember the treble hook on that bottom of that thing and how weak that looked. I mean, it really looks feminine. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to put me a big old like 65-pound swivel here into a pretty good size, like, I don't know, number 3 treble hook, and bury that up in there and have me a spread on that with this particular size bait. Guys, that's a 6/0. That's a good size stapler right there, boys and girls. Again, paddle tail, a lot of action, and again, it's Elastec. So the swim on this thing, it's gonna be interesting. I really wanted to try these out today. I think today would have been the day for these, but, and I say that wholeheartedly, I don't think I'm gonna do these on a live. I think this is gonna be my attempt at a little bit of a marketing situation. So we might just head down to Headwaters in a couple of weeks and go ahead and shoot me a little swim bait video and see if the folks over at ZMan are like bout it or not. I already get a pretty good deal with them. They're cool people, man. They're really cool people. But like, I'm talking about something different. And the Beards and Bass box is just going to have stuff that works. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're like, this shit don't work here, bud, I'll be like, buddy, don't make me come to your lake and show you how to use it. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me come up there, bring the blue pearl all the way up there. I'll make you pay for gas. You feel me, player? I'll make you pay for gas. That's how upset I'll be if you tell me my box ain't worth it. And then I'm going to bring a straightener and do your beard on you just to show you. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be kind of weird. All right, so that was the box, boys. Like I said, guys, these things are all really, really neat, man. And I'm super excited to try these out. Like I said, again, I didn't try them out today because I didn't want to just, I don't know. I need to start doing more stuff staged because it looks better. Whatever. We're doing it live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and the gizzarls, you got it, David. It is time for the moment we have all been waiting for. I know, you guys have been waiting for it too. Together, we've been waiting for this for a long time. I got the letter. I'm waiting for the official letter. I'm technically not supposed to show it until I get the YouTube letter. But I guess we should just go ahead and see what YouTube's done for me, because they finally sent your boy something. I waited like months for this thing, you know what I'm saying? And I got super excited. And like I said, I want to frame the letter and everything. So we'll do that another day. But we're gonna go ahead and show you guys box number 1. You ready? Let's do it. So, first of all, thank each and every one of you guys. Honestly, you guys have been, every one of you is super duper cool. Like, I know people are like, you know, oh yeah, bud, you know, you got a fan base that you came from another channel, and yeah, and you know what I'm saying? YouTube has given me absolutely zero support, zero, for channel growth or the ability. Listen, when I first started, my content was crap. I'm not gonna lie, but I left it up. You know what I'm saying? You can see where I came from and then look at where I am today as far as what I'm putting in as far as effort. Bro, it's night and day. Recognized? Nah. Amongst you guys? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Remember, I've gotten more subs on this channel by yelling it in the street than I have YouTube helping me out. So they've officially bona fide your boy. Can we get YouTube symbols in the chat, please? Can we get a drum roll? What are we gonna do? Let's see. Let me get some tunes. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, what did I want to do this one in? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, YouTube presents me and each and every one of you Are you guys ready for this, dude? I'm super like, you understand what I'm saying? This is a big deal, dude. This is big. I'm stoked, you guys. Boys, we went cardboard. What? Whoa! We did it! We did it, boys! We went cardboard! It's official! It's got a play button, boys! And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We got a spot for it already. Woo! Look at this, you guys. I'm gonna put lighting on that thing. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? We did it, guys. We did it together. We did it, boys and girls. We have been recognized. I got to get lighting on this thing, like, immediately. I've decided. I think I'm gonna light that whole wall over there with focused beam lighting and stuff, so it's just there. You know what I mean? Because right now it's barely visible. That deserves every bit of the recognition that YouTube has given me so far on this adventure. It's a YouTube plaque, Faye, in cardboard. We went cardboard. What? I know. I didn't see it coming either, dude. That's what I said. I gotta have separate lighting. Hold on. Let's do that real quick. Oh my God, that's boss. Is that not awesome? Look at that, you guys. I mean, that is all the hard work that YouTube has finally recognized for me by giving me the cardboard play button for officially almost making 400 subs. I know, it's kind of a big deal. They were like, man, you've really put in the effort, bud. So we're going to help you out a little bit, and we're going to give you something to let you shine. So they did. They gave me something to help me shine. They gave me the cardboard play button, boys and girls. Thanks, YouTube. I know, David. David, I agree. I should give a speech. I really should. First of all, I want to thank YouTube for sending me probably 300 emails on thumbnails. I want you to understand. Anytime I've ever had a problem with the platform, to include the time that they took away my ability to comment on any other poster in YouTube, they took my ability to comment. And you guys know me, like, I'm not like bad. Yeah, come on, dude. I'm not that guy when it comes to commenting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. Where'd your smoke ring, dog? Is that as big you can get? I'm not that guy. Okay, YouTube. I reached out and was like, hey, I'm having a little trouble with my YouTube here. I can't comment on other people's streams, and they were like, oh wow. Well, let us look into that, and we'll email you with the conclusion. And I was like, all right, thanks, YouTube. 3 days later, I get an email from YouTube, and I was like, oh, and they're like, hey, we looked into that situation, and we don't see a problem. Have you checked your thumbnails? And they linked to an article about making thumbnails to me on a situation where they took away my ability to comment on other people's posts. I was unable to comment on any other post other than my own. And YouTube sent me a thing saying I needed to work on my thumbnails. So based on the amount of time now that I'm putting into doing thumbnails, they're allowing me to go cardboard. It's almost over, boys and girls. You understand what I'm saying? I heard that you go from cardboard to gold to platinum to diamond to, I think the new one's like, oh, I don't know. It's made out of like some crazy obsidium or something like that. Like, yeah, it's NASA. It's next level, you know. But we'll start here at the cardboard and we'll move on from there. What'd you guys think of that? That's pretty funny, huh? Yeah, so I'm thinking about giving it its own camera. You guys want to do that real quick? Let's do that. Hold on. I'm doing it. I just think it's funny. I don't care. All right, hold on. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, perfect. Watch this. All right, you guys ready for this? That's it. Look at that, boys. I'll tell you what, that is fancy. I mean, that is, what's up, Wes Sims? That is fancy, guys. Look, now we're gonna have the play button cam. Actually, I just took one of the other cameras and just moved it around, so it's whatever. Nonetheless, man, that's pretty cool. We can go to that once people are like, "Yo, how many subs you got?" Bro, I went cardboard this year, fool. What you know about that? What you know about going cardboard? You know what I'm saying? That's how much I'm appreciated in the YouTube game. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. I really, really do. So today was a good time. You guys want to hear a story? Let's do story time. You guys want to have story time? We haven't done that. We haven't done that in a minute, boys and girls. Hold on. Story time. All right, we're back. Aw, man, I'll tell you what, you guys. What a week it has been. So I went fishing on Saturday on the river. Yeah, crushed it, just so we're clear. Had a fantastic day on the river. Not really. I ended up having a really rough day. I got on the struggle bus early, and I rode that bad boy up and down the river. I started off in a great area, and all right, you guys ready? We'll talk about it. So, you know, I'm like a pretty polite guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my moments, and I came up on this point that I wanted to fish, right? And it was just about 30 yards ahead of me, and then it breaks right. And I was like, I really just want to fish that point. So I'm fishing my way up to the point, and I'm about 30 yards out, and all of a sudden this guy comes around the corner and just like turns in. And I'm thinking, maybe Buddy's like not gonna fish that spot, you know what I mean? Like maybe Buddy's doing something else, and he's just gonna go right by there. And what I really wanted to do is just like throw the trolling motor in 10, because my trolling motor does like 4.5 miles an hour. Like I can create a wake on the back of my boat with my trolling motor. And I was thinking, you know, if I just whip this bad boy up to 10, I can go over there and hunt it. You know what I'm saying? Like the buddy will come around that corner and be like, what are you doing? I'll be like, what are you doing? I'm here, bro. You know what I mean? Like I beat you here. What do you want? But I didn't. I was like, you know what? I'll just roll by. I'll kind of scoot outside of it and everything will be fine. So I scooted outside of it. All of a sudden, there's a 9 to 3 foot transition, and there's like 6 fish stacked up on it, dude. I see it. I'm looking right at it. There's like a 6-pounder in there. I don't throw. I let Buddy pass right on through. He says, you catch anything? I said, nope, you're about to. And he said, what do you mean? I said, you'll see it. I said, you got imaging, huh? Oh, yeah, I got live. I said, yeah, I bet you do, bud, with your $78,000 setup of just screens on your boat. I said, you'll see it. All of a sudden, you hear Buddy's girl on the back go, oh my God, it's the biggest fish I've ever caught. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Have at it. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it was 5'9", 5 pounds, 9 ounces. I guess 6 just because I wanted it to be 6, but bro, why do I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to start being more aggressive when it comes to, like, what are you doing? No, what are you doing, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about un-A-ing my AO? You know what I mean? And being, like, really kind of stern with people, dude. 3 times today, buddies pulled right up within, like, 10 yards of me fishing, and I was really getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that position now where I don't really I'm controlling myself. I'm not saying anything mean or being rude, but it's just like at some point I'm gonna have to be like, yo, what would I really appreciate you doing is un-A in my AO. You know, if you know anything about what I'm saying there, you'll know exactly what I'm saying there. Yeah, Shawanda, you're not kidding. Like, it's getting to that point, man, where and the worst part about it, I'm like, yeah, bud, it'd be real cool if you just kind of like, let me fish on through, considering I just fished this whole side of a lake, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just going to pull in front of me like, wow, he hasn't fished this spot yet. Let's hit it. You know what I mean? Let's get in there and just muck it up for him and run the trolling motor through there after I shut off. Wow. Great. Everything within 100 yards just decided it's not there anymore. We talked about it today in the live. Fish are in the post-spawn summer pattern, very skittish, hiding in, plain sight. You know what I mean? That's the thing. They're going to hide in plain sight in the deeps. They're going to be moving, transitioning between shallow feeding areas and deep transitions into the more stable water temperature areas. We watched it today. It was crazy. Well, boys and girls, today's been a great day. Fantastic show. I appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out. Appreciate all the support that I got tonight, guys. Super duper cool. And every night, and every video, and every live stream, and you guys have no idea. I appreciate everything that you do. I'm glad YouTube finally appreciates everything that I've been putting in as far as work on my content. That I'm telling you right now, man, the cardboard play button, bro. Too much. You know what I mean? Like, that shows me right there that it's onward and upward from here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, straight up, like this way. You know what I mean? Let's do this, boys and girls. Let's get this going. So, guys, once again, wait, I need to come down there. I can be a bit aggressive. Yeah, no, Wes, I can too. That's the whole thing. I'm just not allowed to. You know what I mean? It's safer for everyone that I'm not. But guys, thank each and every one of you for hanging out, guys. Remember, next Tuesday, we're going to be live streaming fishing again. I might break out the new baits. I might not. I might break out that Megabass. We'll see. We're going to have to check the conditions. We're going to have to know what our barometric pressure looks like. We're going to have to get an idea of pre and post frontal. We're going to have to get an idea of water temperature, clarity, and wind. So, I mean, once we figure that out, man, I mean, it's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? We should see another 6-7 fish maybe, pretty quick, just given those few things that we've got to figure out. You know what I mean? If you didn't catch today's live, out on the water. It was pretty neat, man. We had a really good time. You can fast forward to the struggle fest at the beginning, but don't miss that fish that got caught on the Elastec, because that was super cool. And remember, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.